Hey heroes, and welcome to the finale of Let's Play Rave Story New Traveler. Off screen, I used all the fruits I've collected throughout the journey. I went back to the Forest of Morgana to pick up the prayer diagrams and made a Kitkin diagram for Melody, which greatly increases BP and agility. You may have noticed that, 1, I changed the intro up. Heroes is less of a mouthful than World Savers, which I've been using for every other part in this series. 2, the video length should be nearing 40 minutes, and that's for good reason. This is like I said, the finale. If I didn't choose to do it in one segment like this, I'd feel awkward cutting it in any way, shape, or form. The first cut would be around 13 minutes, and the latter would be 25, which just feels awkward, and that'd be boring. So, we have to go see the goddess to figure out what's going on. Maybe she'll still grant our wish? Are we even real travelers? So this is the Tower of Destiny. Open the doors, Tatsuya. What's wrong, Tatsuya? It won't open. Wait. What did that say? Miki! What is she doing here? Tatsuya, hurry, hurry. Go and see the goddess so she can wake me up. Who is that girl? Could that be Miki? But what's she doing here? It's no use, the store's not budging. Oh no, don't tell me the goddess doesn't want to grant your wish. I don't think she does. The goddess doesn't care about you or me. You know what, Tatsuya? We should take the goddess down. Hold up, how are you here and how do you know who the goddess is? She holds herself up in this tower and messes with our fates like she owns us. Who needs a mean goddess like that? Please, Tatsuya, loan me that demon's bane. I'll kill the goddess and save myself. Something's wrong. Could it be that she is somehow in vision? I don't know. What could it be? What do you want with that sword? And more importantly, how did you get here? Don't give it to her, Tatsuya. Grr, nosy gnats, silence! What's going on? It's a giant frog? Now she's showing her true colors. Who are you? My name is Onba. I am the manifestation of all that is negative, all that is unwanted, all that was cut away by as unnecessary by the goddess the time vision was made. And oh, how I loathe her. I loathe her for looking down on me, casting me away, persecuting me, even though we were originally one and the same. So I called people from your world here so I could take her place. I cannot defeat the goddess alone, not without the 5 gemstones you humans collect. So you used Rei and Tatsuya as pawns. The Rei boy betrayed me when he fell for Avarice's false promises. When he learned he was a false traveler, you mean. And only travelers can have their wishes granted, whether they collected the gems or not. Which is why he planned to have the Demon King erase his memories instead. You called 2 travelers here as insurance, wicked monster. And if we think back, the frog's what brought us here. And the frog was also on Miki's bed during one of our return visits. Guilty as charged. But either way, Tatsuya, you have no choice but to do as I say. The goddess cares nothing for you. You don't exist to her. That is why the tower doors did not open to you. But I can cure Miki once I become the goddess. Well, Tatsuya, if you want to save Miki, then we must slay her. Don't you believe a word of this, Tatsuya? The goddess cares. She's watching and she cares. Besides, the witch before us has made a fatal blunder. She could have used the same argument on Ray. After all, he had no other way to get his wish. But she didn't, which means she must have some other leverage on you. Whose fault do you suppose it was Miki fell sick in the first place? Shut up! Don't listen to him, Tatsuya. Maybe we can break the curse by slaying the cursor. Tatsuya could do it too. He has the power to defeat you. If anyone's not getting their wish today, it's you, Onba. Why? Why? Why won't everyone ever side with me? You'll pay. You'll all pay. But first, I will take that demon's vein from you, from your lifeless hands. No, Onba, it is you that will pay. For all that you've done to me, all that you've done to Vision, making my friends suffer, oh, this is going to be the end for you. Alright. Big bad boss time. Final boss time. It is the one who started this entire journey. Once again, party's going to be the same. If Roppel knew revival magic, I would maybe consider using him, but Melody is just too good. She's going to start off with Deep 6, because, not Deep 6, I'm silly. Piercing Twin Blades, that's it. It's been a while since I played this. And Nutcracker for Sagra. With this phase... Excuse me, sorry about that. With this phase of the fight, she poisons a lot. And some games you can not worry about it. I mean, poison damage isn't super detrimental to your well-being, in a sense, I guess. But, unlike other JRPGs, in this game, it is not good for you because it cuts your attack in half. Right now she's doing the ground pound, which it does a decent amount of damage, but I'm not too awful concerned right now. I still have tons of anti-venom from earlier in the game, or one of my first grinding sessions because the enemies just love to drop them. I also bought something else that's going to come in use later on. I'm going to have her heal this turn. She also has... There's the poison ability. She also has Zed Ice or whatever it is as well. And that does a real good chunk of damage. So the best thing to do here is Tatsuya's going to Anti-Venom Sagrith, and Melody's going to Poison Cure myself, and he's gonna Nutcracker. This Tatsuya should go, and that's good that he's doing this now, or she's doing this now, excuse me. That way I don't have to worry about resetting up antidotes. She gets just reward, nice little bit of damage. Of course, with her being poisoned, it's halved. Now Saga gets a big full swing here. Fantastic. She can go a turn without curing her poison. So what we will do is cast Zed Heal, just in case. You are going to want to stick by after the credits. I'll say it again when it starts to roll. There is an epilogue at the end, which concludes Tatsuya's story. And you're going to want to see it. I'll end up talking during the credits about journal things, which I'll say again when that time comes. But for now, got a boss to beat. What am I talking about? I'm rambling. Okay, she can use an anti-venom this turn. Everyone's pretty topped off. I want to say Oblivion. There's Zed Frost. I don't know why I call it Zed Ice. I want to say Oblivion doesn't work on Onba. I think Saga got an attack down, which is not good. Okay, yeah, next turn I need to heal. In fact, I'll probably end up casting Heal with Tatsuya just to make sure she does get healed. I'm gonna risk it. I should be fine. Yeah, I'll be fine. I don't believe she casts Zed Frost in correlation with Tadpole Flood. I could be wrong, but it looks like for this instance I'm not. Okay, now. You see, poison damage does next to no damage to me. I mean, the person took the most with Melody at 5. But actually, rescind that. I think Sakura's damage is still lowered right now. Dang it! Yeah, it doesn't matter because Tatsuya, even he goes first, so he's not even gonna get an anti-venom off on himself in time. So, same old, same old. Excuse me. Stargrowth is no longer poisoned, so it's Tatsuya. Melody will get a heal, not next turn, but turn after. Well, she did it herself. Good job, Melody. I didn't know they could do that. I know they can overcome isolation, and I think in Oblivion as well, but I didn't know they could overcome poison. Which is, no, nice to know. So I guess if you really wanted, you could just neglect the poison. I honestly just didn't know until just now. And Sarga's attack went down again. And good old Zed heal gonna come through, but it's all back to full. I wish Sargath had a little more BP. So, Tatsuya is just where I want him on BP. I could probably get away with using Piercing Twin Blades this turn. So I think I'm going to have Sargath just basic attack to gain some points back. If Melody getting a swing this turn, it's going to make up for the fact that Sargath didn't use Nutcracker. I could do it again. Well, I could do it again, but I Nutcracker anyway. Ow! That crit was not warranted. Not like it matters anyway, because we got her, right? Miki's gonna turn back to normal. Right? What's coming out of her mouth? Oh. That's right, heroes. Like other JRPGs, Final Boss can have more than one form. And in my personal opinion, this form is substantially easier than the previous form. She can cast Confusion, which we got a lot of Swig of Sanities for. So I'm not super worried about that. And now Tatsuya is going to use a different move. Not this turn, but next turn. I gotta make sure I can get him healed up this round. Zed heal anyway, because I can. I don't want to risk Tatsuya getting KO'd. Which, I mean, that's like that worked out well. He would have lived. Regardless, better be safe than sorry. Of course, Tatsuya's Brave Soul could kick in and just bring him back to life, but once again, rather not risk it. That's also why you use Melody, because of that full revive. I mean, that's just a lifesaver. Okay, so Tatsuya has an ability called Demon Thrall. And if it lands, it's got a chance to freeze the target for at least a turn. And we got one. Didn't need a heal, but at this point, Melody should no longer be attacking. Even though this fight, half of the fight is easier, she can still one-hit kill Melody, or one-turn kill Melody. So at that point, we're just not going to even risk it. Except this turn, because she's still bound. Not Twin Blade Fury. Piercing Twin Blades. After this turn, she will unbind. So I'll try to get another Demon Thrall off. You could use this during the first phase of the fight, but then you won't have nearly as many chances, even if maybe one you use now. Because Demon Thrall costs a whopping 80 BP. Yeah, that's a lot. Oh, we got it again. Fantastic. Didn't need a heal after all. Looks like we get one more turn without her moving. Okay, yeah, this is going swimmingly. You know, I finally broke myself of the habit of starting from the bottom moving up for the brave reverse skills. And now when I should be doing it for Melody, I'm not. Alright, she's gonna unbind, and I can no longer Demon Thrall. But oh wow, yes, she is almost dead! Oh, that's perfect. Of course, not gonna risk it. I shouldn't have given all those agility fruits to Melody. She just went first. That's weird. Okay. Dark Side casts a little bit of damage, but primarily it does isolation, which I'm not even using immunity skills for this fight anyway. So it's not a huge deal. I don't need to cure it. Alright. We're working our way there. You know, the first time I did this, because I wanted to get an estimate of the time, I think did I use the wrong ability? I hope not. I think I only managed to get Demon Throw once out of the tries I did use it. Wasn't very fun. Tatsuya is now in a weakened state, so that's no good. I mean, at this point, Triple Thrust still should provide the most damage for us. Just keep popping Zed heals and Nutcrackers, and in due time, please don't hit Sagrath. Melody's a fantastic RT. Yes! 1 damage. Glad you're not the main bruiser here, Melody. Nutcracker. Yeah, okay, my agility's back to normal, so anyone want to take bets and who's going to get the killing blow? If you say Melody, retract that now, because she's not going to attack the rest of the battle. Yeah, that's half Melody's health. Fantastic. Great. That hurt. Right now, Sagrath would be the best bet for killing blow, just because his attack is still normal. And now Tatsuya has a chance. I kind of want to go full out with everybody, but I think Melody's attack is still down, and that just seems kind of pointless. She'll do like 4 damage. Alright, this could be the last round. Tatsuya swings. Still alive. Dark Side. So we'll all be isolated again, but once again, not a huge deal at all. Could this be it? Yep, that's it. Sagrath got the blow. And that is the final boss. They caused us so much pain and suffering to this land and to us, and we ended it. She had no right doing that to myself and Ray. Nice, good amount of experience, but it doesn't matter because there's no more fights. There is a clear save option, which you can click on and you'll go right back into Vision where you left off.
Know this, I will not perish. So long as you children of men continue to draw breath, I will return as often as it takes.
As I was saying, you can do the Earth Rift, which is another dungeon area. You can do a whole bunch of side quests that I have done none of this entire game. And if you're weird, you can do bird brawls. Yeah. Way to go, Tatsuya. Now I bet Miki will get better. You didn't need the goddess's help because you made your own wish come true. Congratulations, Tatsuya. Good for you. Granted, we have no proof that you got your wish, but what the hey. Allow me to offer a skeptical congrats nonetheless. Just live in the moment, please, Rapple. Tatsuya, the goddess has expressed a desire to meet you. See, told you she was watching. I'd hope she want to see me after I slayed the Demon King and Onba. I'd hope she want to see me. However, once you go, you won't be able to return to Vision again. Huh? We should have known this was coming. This is your final chance to say goodbye to your friends. Tatsuya, it pains me to have to say our farewells here. I wanted to observe you, scientifically you cad, for just a little bit longer. I don't know how to say parentheses, but it's fun. I will remember our travels together always, and or until the universe implodes. I ain't so keen on seeing you cry or nothing, so, Just go on. Look in this other direction. It's been quite a journey, hasn't it? You're a good man, Tatsuya. One of the best I've had the honor of fighting with. Take care of Miki once you get back to the real world. Maybe it didn't show, but all along I've thought of you like my own little brother. Very rarely do we cross paths with people we live out our lives being thankful we met. But I'm certain you're one of them for me. Oh, come on, stop moping, everybody. Let's see some smiles. I'm sure Miki will give you an earful when you get back. Where have you been all this time when I needed you? Blah, blah, blah. Must be tough having women throw themselves at your feet. Go on, get out of here. We'll miss you, little brave. Ready to go? Take care, Tatsuya. Goodbye, goodbye! Don't forget about the oath we made in the dark. For all time, remember? Hey, Ice Forward, you want a trip? He's gone. One day you'll make some man very happy. Tatsuya. From here you must go alone. I shall tarry here. I knew you would come, Tatsuya. Come closer, don't be shy. I suppose right now you're thinking I bear an uncanny resemblance to someone else. Don't be alarmed. I am simply borrowing the form of a person you love. The world of Vision is a mirror that reflects your own world, the good and the bad. Nothing can take form without borrowing the likeness of something inside you. Tatsuya, you have collected all 5 gemstones and done admirably on your journey. but I'm afraid I cannot help you. You are a false traveler, beckoned here by Onba. I can only grant the wishes of real travelers, but you're the goddess, can't you do whatever you want? However, by defeating Onba, you made your own wish come true. The girl you love will most certainly get well now. And as for Vision, which your friends all call home, I have been watching your efforts to save our world every step of the way. The bravery in your heart, the courage to protect those dear to you, is formidable indeed. With that demon's bane and your bravery coursing through your veins. If I said that wrong, I'm tired, I apologize. I can lock the demonkin away again and restore peace to Vision. Would you mind returning the demon's bane to me? Thank you, kind-hearted traveler. From here in the Tower of Destiny, I shall bind your innermost hopes to Vision. There, your friends may live in peace again. Never forget your love for them. Now, Tatsuya, the time has come for you to return to your world. Go, descend the stairs from my days. Wayfinder Lao awaits you at the bottom. Shall we? You journeyed well, and now the journey is over. In time, you will forget Vision. You will forget this journey. But the truth and the friendships you've made shall remain within you. Sometimes the truth is clearest when it's behind you, you see. Go home now, traveler. May you live long and well in the real world. Alright, heroes. Once again, make sure to stick by after the credits. You can skip what I'm going to talk about here. It's just going to be stuff relating to what I hope this channel will become. But at the end of the credits will be the epilogue, which will show us the conclusion to our tale. So, I enjoyed playing this game again. It was, I want to say refreshing, because I've only played it a few times, and I just think it's an overall good game. Of course, I'm weird. But, Wolf and I, we started this channel to have fun, and that's about the gist of it. With our internet being absolutely crap out here, in a Comcast-controlled monopoly region, we don't want Comcast because they're terrible out here. So, uploading is difficult, so there may be always large gaps between one part and another. Who knows, this video may be unseen for the rest of the time. You may be the first person watching it. We may have a little following by the time you're hearing this, and you went back to see some of our earlier stuff. This is my first Let's Play on this channel. I did a lot of stuff wrong, and I know I did, but that's going to be part of the experience for myself, is learning. We don't have a lot of good software, and that's the truth right there. So we make do with what we have. I have almost zero... I can't think of the word I'm looking for. I don't think this channel's going to go anywhere. Let's put it that way. I went into it thinking that, and to be honest, I still think that. But only time will tell. This is the finale of my first one. I have a couple ideas of what I'm going to do next. Of course, myself and Wolf are planning to have every single mainline Final Fantasy from 1 to 13, minus 11, adding Crisis Core on this channel. I'm adding Crisis Core because I feel like there is a lot in 7 that is explained by Crisis Core. So, we'll get to that bridge eventually. So, thank you for watching. Thank you for choosing this Let's Play to watch. Even if you absolutely hated it and you never want to come back, I still want to thank you from the bottom of my heart for at least giving us a chance. So, with that being said, I'm going to take a back seat, let the rest of the credits roll, and you'll hear my voice when the epilogue starts. Epilogue at Journey's End. You know, Tatsuya, I had the longest, most terrifying dream. A giant frog was trying to swallow me whole. But then you came along with this cute cat and lizard and a goat or something, and you rescued me. Maybe it's silly to thank you for what you did in a dream, but thank you, Tatsuya. Next time, just try to show up just a little sooner, though, okay? Take Muffy for a walk, okay? Sure thing, Dad. Be back later, Mom. That familiar voice, if you haven't pieced it together yet. Which you obviously would have. It's Ray. Can you believe it, dear? He's like a different person. Well, they say experiences change people. Maybe one day he'll tell us about his.
Is there something wrong? Hey, you look different somehow. You seem, I don't know, a little more grown up than before. Whatever. Hey, you got time to catch a movie? Come on, let's go. There's this new one about a boy who gets whisked off to some other world. Vision, I think? I hear it's pretty good.
Thank you for watching. I'll see you next time, travelers.